My name is Rasul. I'm an exchange student from Kyrgyzstan, attending school. So my oratory is called The Inside. Okay? Let's start. When I was in elementary school, in my small villages in Kyrgyzstan, our teacher asked us one question. What do we want to become in the future? Everybody was so thrilled to answer this question that many of us started yelling out ideas. Some of us wanted to become a police officer. I want to be a police officer to catch bad guys and to protect good people. Some of us wanted to become a doctor. I want to be a doctor in the future to take care of people so nobody's sick. Some of us wanted to become an astronaut. I want to fly over from planets to look for aliens. And I'm the president. I want to be the greatest president ever, to be the boss. And so on. Personally, I wanted to become an ambassador for my country, so I could represent it from the great side to people from all over the world, so they know that there's a teeny tiny country called Kyrgyzstan that lies in Central Asia with breathtaking nature and many good people with big hearts. During that hour, classroom was full of joyful voices of ambitious children. These ambitions, however, don't seem to carry through. In the first year of high school, another teacher asked the same students the same question. But this time, nobody seemed so excited and the question was not that cheerfully loud. Instead, almost everybody sat motionless, looked down, and seemed so sad, as if they did not have much to say. And they did not. We were no longer confident in our future paths. This problem is not just in my minuscule village in Kyrgyzstan, but everywhere. And I'm that serious. Most teenagers from every corner of the world have the extreme anxiety of not finding the right path, of not getting into college, of being stuck in tedious offices, of not being paid enough, and finally, of not getting acceptance from their families. All this gigantic pressure that society throws on the shoulders of confused adolescents makes them only confused further, leading to depression, damaging their self-esteem, alongside uncertainty in being good enough to find their passions. So today, we are going to examine the roots of this issue, address how this widespread problem affects teens' general welfare and mental health, and finally, explore a set of solutions to untangle this huge knot and get rid of it forever. According to a poll by the National Institute of Mental Health of Maryland, an estimated 31.9% of teenagers had an anxiety disorder, of which an estimated 8.3% had severe deterioration due to the pressure to find a future job. 8.3% is 1 in every 12 students around us, which implies that statistically, almost every teacher in the country has at least 1 or probably 2 students in each of their classes who is not confident in their future paths. And the worst thing about this observation is that these students feel exceedingly alone, assuming they're the only ones who have this problem, while the data states the opposite. In addition, the research conducted by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, released in September of 2023, illustrates preparedness of high school students for the future. Out of 1,675 high school graduates who decided not to attend college, a staggering 70% said high school did not prepare them very well for life after graduation. This number is especially outrageous when we know that these schools in the first place are meant to equip students with valuable tools that will help them in the future. But sadly, in reality, this is complete opposite. Now let me ask you a question. Did you know what you wanted to do when you were 10, 13, 15, 17, or when 20? Neither do we. We as teenagers under a lot of pressure to know what we want to do in the future. Do we want to go to military? To trade school? Or to college? There are too many options. It is extremely hard to choose one. Plus, it is more challenging if you know that these choices may set us up for the rest of our lives. We, as teenagers, are profusely frightened to make a wrong decision about our future paths, because these choices will affect us immensely. And you know what? Parents and teachers can solve this problem. They play huge roles in the process of solving it. This can include signing your child to a therapy or to a counseling, or to just simply provide emotional support. And you know what? It is absolutely okay not to know. Let us not forget that every single person on this planet is different, unique in their own way. I mean, not everybody wants to be a doctor, police officer, or the president. There are people out there enjoying being a Walmart's worker, McDonald's worker, threshman, gardener, or the jobs that are oftentimes considered by society as not prestigious if the jobs ended earlier. And eventually, everyone will get that special moment of realization when you're sure that particular job is perfect for you and is your thing. So please, do not put so much pressure on us, piling us up with questions about their future jobs. Let us just relax, chill out, take it easy and take our time. Even though every now and then it might seem like everything moves so fast and we cannot keep up. But it's okay. As American astrophysicist and writer Neil deGrasse Tyson once said, it is okay not to know all the answers. It is better to admit our ignorance than to believe the answers that might be wrong. Let us find the carefree and joyous inner child who wants to dream of becoming an astronaut, police officer, or the president. Let us look on the bright side. Let us not worry, and let us dream again. Thank you. Thank you.